Hello and welcome back to part 2 of the CARBOOT sale big bag find, big vinyl find. In part 1 I went through 20. I'm going to go through 20 at a time because it's too long to make into one big video. It's going to be boring. So it gives you a chance to click on whatever you want to click on and go through them quite quickly and not drag on too long. So yeah, I've been through the first 20, so now I'm going to go and pick out another 20. Before I do that, like I said, I was going to put on a track. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the UB40 album that I've got. Hopefully it's not too loud. Right, let me count 20 out from here. Well, we've got UB40 going on in the background. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for playing music in the background. You can hear it adds a little bit of atmosphere. Right, so let me just make sure this is all good. Let's have a look and see what we've got. First one up is, this is Nat King Cole. Everyone knows who Nat King Cole is. Awesome vocalist. Yeah, it says it all here. This is a man whose warm voice creates intimacy wherever it is heard, and that is only the truth. He's just got that swag, that tone. And back in the 50s, this is like 1957. It's a re-edition. It says straight underneath 1985. It would have been nice if it was the first edition, 1957 one, but hey, it's still good music and it's still on vinyl, as you can see. So yeah, tracks on here. Side 1, we've got Dreams Can Tell a Lie, Just Found Out About Love, Too Young to Go Steady. Yeah, and for those Nat King Cole fans out there, you'll know what's on the rest of that anyway. Oh, cool. Roberta Flack. So I've got the original, I've got one of Roberta Flack's originals around here somewhere. Kind of gatefold type cover, but it was a piano, a grand piano in front, so you flip that back and then you flip the other half back and then it's Roberta Flack standing. 10 tracks on there, and the most, well, the one that I know mostly her for is Killing Me Softly, which is what the Fugees did. They did a remix of that. So what other tracks we got on there? First Time I Ever Saw Your Face, Sunday and Sister Jones, See You Then, Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow. So yeah, you recognise those names. 1969-1971 recording, licensed from Atlantic Records. Okay, Andrew Lloyd Webber, Requiem. Seems to be some what do you call it? Opera. That's the word I was looking for. Opera. Because it's got Placido Domingo, tenor, Sarah Brightman, soprano, and Paul Miles, Kingston, treble. So that's those guys up there. Look what I found again. So I doubled up on Barbra Streisand and Barry Gibb. You can see the difference in covers straight away. This was the first one that I showed you. This is the second one. This one's a bit tatty as well, but this one is like filthy compared to, you can tell straight away. This one was obviously looked after a little bit more than this one. What else have we got in this 20? We have The World of the Great Classics. So The World of Puccini. So this is orchestra, classical, opera type music. Can't say I'm really into classical opera type music to listen to on a daily basis, but as I make music as well, this would be perfect to take samples from. Barbra Streisand, Love Songs. Somebody bought that for £1 back in the day, from wherever they bought it from, but now I have it for 16p. Nice cover inside, as you can see, and then you've got the back of that cover. 7 tracks aside, 14 total. Yeah, nice album there. I can't say I know the songs by the name, but if I hear them, I'll probably recognise them. Okay, I've got American Pie, Don McLean, 10 tracks, 4 on one side, 6 on the other. So I don't know, I know the name, Don McLean, and I won't know his music by name, but if I hear it, I'll probably recognise it. Let's have a look and see what the vinyl looks like. It looks quite fresh actually, it looks like it's hardly been even played. Dinu Lepati, Grieg and Schumann, Piano Concerto. Conductors Galleria and Karajan. I do not know who this is or what it is. It is a piano concerto of some sort. But yeah, all vinyl is good vinyl to me. Andrew Previn, Kyung Hwa Chung and Paul Tortilla. Mendelssohn and Schumann piano trios. This was EMI Records in Hayes, Middlesex, England. And that's where I used to live when I was a kid. Right around the corner, I know where that place is. Look at this. Haven't had any of her yet, but we've got Tina Turner. See, now this is the original Beyonce. Yeah, for me, Beyonce is our Tina Turner of our time, but this is the original one. She was a lady that was like faultless. Her music was always 100%. And yeah, I like Tina Turner. I remember I used to go to school when I was in secondary school, or high school as you like to say in the US. I had a good friend and his mum used to hate Tina Turner. I don't know what the story is behind that, but yeah, I always remember that. Got how many tracks on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tracks on there. Show Me Some Respect, I Can't Stand the Rain. I know that one. Missy Elliott did that on a very, very old album, like back in the 90s, which I have on CD somewhere. But yeah, Tina Turner. Okay, Songs of the Auvergne. I don't know what that is. Cool, what's this? 100% reggae. 22 all new pure reggae hits featuring Bitty McLean, Jimmy Cliff, Bob Marley. Mr. If you're watching, Fat City Vinyl. This will be one for you. I know you're into your reggae and stuff. I might put that on next once UB40 finishes and let that play at the back. We've got Janet Kay, Silly Games, Desmond Dekker, Beats International, Chakademus and Pliers, Third World, Tony Tribe, Sophia George, Blondie. Yeah, Aswad, Deeper Than Deep. Aswad was a UK reggae group. So yeah, you might know those guys as well. But that's a keeper for definite. As I'm going through this now, I'm thinking to myself, why did I go and buy all this vinyl when I haven't even finished organising what I have already? So yeah, this is just like back me up even more. Got some more Puccini, which is like a gatefold. This is seems to be from an actual opera because it's got all the acts and the scenes. So we've got Act 1, Part 2, Act 2, Scene 1, Part 2. So yeah, more Puccini classical opera. Yuri Igorov plays Chopin. So that's some more piano, orchestra, classical type stuff. What do we have here? Mr. Elton John, Greatest Hits. Check the shades. Those were the fashions back then. Let's see when this was. This is the Greatest Hits. I'm not really a fan of Greatest Hits albums or compilations. I feel kind of cheated because they say they put only the best songs on there, but like a good album, you miss out so many good songs. Beethoven, Symphony No. 3, Eroica, the Philharmonia Orchestra conducted by Kurt Sanderling, sorry. Diana Ross, everyone knows Diana. Let's see what this has got inside. This is Eaten Alive album, 1985. Yeah, got about 10 tracks on there. Eaten Alive, Experience, Chain Reaction, More and More, Love on the Line. Yeah, Diana Ross, that's a keeper as well. Cool, I've always heard about this, Ebony and Ivory, and I've never I remember Will Smith sang that song once in one of the episodes. No, that was Carlton actually. Carlton sang it. Yeah, Ebony and Ivory. And that is Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney. So yeah, I'll keep that. I'll have a listen to that. Yeah, I've got Beethoven Symphony Number 3, Symphony Number 5. I can't say that word. Won't go too long on that one. Mozart on vinyl, gatefold, with some interestingly old pictures from way back in the day. That was the part 2 of my CARBOOT sale vinyl find in a big laundry bag for £15. I'm gonna go put these to one side and I'm gonna go and count out another 20, and I'll see you on the other side in part 3.